Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another one of Yonke's vlogs. I am using my camera, guys, so I am very, very sorry if there's a little glare on the screen, but it is what it is, guys. This is your boy Yonke, and I am going to be explaining a little bit more about the podcast, guys. I'm going to be explaining what it's going to be about and stuff like that, this time in English, because I do know that last time I recorded it in Spanish, and maybe not a lot of people understood it, so here's a recap. So basically what I want to do, guys, in this podcast is I want to find influencers, I want to find musicians, I want to find other artists, I want to find people in the community that are striving and that are doing more, and I want to hear their story. I want to see about them. I want them to tell us how they got there. I want to see their mission. I want to see everything, guys. I want to know about these people. These type of people, they inspire me and they really change my perspective on things. And today, guys, I am very, very lucky because one of my friends actually did let me borrow a barbershop, guys, and he is going to be the first actual interview for this podcast. I am gonna head over to his barbershop, guys. When I get there, I'm gonna pick up the camera again. I will show you guys around the barbershop. I will tell you guys where the barbershop is so you guys can come check it out, so you guys can stop by, get your haircut by him, guys. Maybe somebody from his team. He is renting out booths also, guys, so maybe if you're a barber who needs some work, my friend can help you out. We are gonna go over there right now, guys, so I'll pick up the camera then and let's get it. Well, guys, we did just get to the barbershop. I am gonna jump out of the car and I'm gonna show you guys the front of it so you guys can see it. And I am gonna tell you guys, this barbershop, if you are from Arizona, is on 75th Avenue and Thunderbird, guys. So if you don't have a barber, or if your barber just fucking slacks it on you, or if you need anybody that cuts your hair like super, super good, guys, honestly, I recommend coming to my friend right here. His name is Alex. Him and his people, guys, they will take care of you and they will cut you up super clean. I also want to say a big thank you to my boy Alex, because, guys, he is the reason these podcasts are going to be possible right now. He is going to be letting us borrow his barbershop, guys, after closing. So a big shout out to him, guys. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's one of his clients right there. Big shout out to him, guys. I really appreciate him doing this for me because, honestly, he doesn't have to, and I really appreciate his good heart for this, guys. So he's a good guy, guys. I'm gonna walk inside. I'm gonna let you guys meet him. We're gonna get talking about more about the podcast. I'm gonna explain a little bit to him because honestly he doesn't really know. And then we're gonna get the podcast going, guys. We're gonna start asking him questions. He's gonna start cutting up. So let's get out this Mustang and let's do this. Guys, this is my boy right here. This is Alex and this is his barbershop. We are actually inside right now, guys, and like I was saying outside, bro, I do want to say thank you for this opportunity, honestly. I got you, pa. You didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
I got you, pa. I got you, pa.
But I'm super excited, bro, because we have people lined up to come out and do the interviews over here. They're gonna be seeing the shop. Hopefully they'll be getting cut up. So like I said, guys, this barbershop is on 75th Avenue and Thunderbird. So do not miss out. It's called Alex Barbershop. It's right here in the shopping center. It's a big shopping center. You cannot miss it, guys. But we're just gonna jump right into this video. So start washing my hair.
The barber, bro. Yeah, I'm still looking for my barbers, bro. I heard a new one, bro. You put me a down, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, let us see what it is right now, bro. I feel like if I had like one more boots in, I feel like we be chilling, bro. Like,
One more boots, you don't have to work 6 days, bro.
nah, I'm still working, bro, but but I don't gotta worry about like 7 inches, you know.
Start cutting, guys, and we're gonna start asking some questions. You nervous?
Nah, I'm chilling.
You should be. Nah, just kidding.
Shit, what you want today, little bro? You better just chill it or what?
Honestly, bro, today I just worked. I got out of work and I've been waiting for this interview all day. I also got some TV right now.
What are you watching, bro?
So me and my wife started watching called Criminal Minds.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, I remember before.
Yeah, that show's pretty good. Yeah, it takes us forever to finish the show because low-key we fucking watching like one episode at a time. Unless we like have a weekend off, we'll binge watch it or something, you know.
Yeah.
But you don't really watch TV much, huh?
Nah, to be honest, bro, I don't really watch TV.
I fuck it. Honestly, bro, I feel like you don't even watch TV at all.
Bro, I don't even watch anything, bro. Like, no cap, bro. The only time I ever watch anything, bro, is like when I'm with my girl, bro. So with my girl, she's like, hey, watch this. I'm like, oh, if you want to. If you really want to.
I might fall asleep though.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, it was the craziest shit. Fucking, like last month, bro. Fucking, she wanted to go to the movies. And I'm like, alright, well, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
So, we went to the movies, like, on the Boomer. We're up there.
Simon.
Yeah, fuck, bro. So, it was like 7, 8. It wasn't too late.
Yo, 'cause it even dark outside here.
Nah, yeah, it was like on a Monday, bro, I remember. Bro, we fucking stepped in, bro. We sit down and shit. I shit you now, bro. Like 10 minutes into the movies, I'm like dead asleep and I'm already snoring and shit.
The people are like,
oh, fuck. He's just like that. He was trying to wake me up. I'm like, oh shit.
the people are looking at you like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Was it packed or not?
Nah, I wasn't even back, bro. It was like some white guys movie too.
The people are falling asleep all the time at the movies. That's why I can't go. But hey, that's what happens when you're tired, bro. You're working too much.
Oh God, bro.
Because they don't understand the struggle. But I feel that honestly, like, I can't watch movies for the life of me, bro.
Like if at the crib and I'm laying down by myself and I'm really into it, I might watch like an hour before crashing out.
Yeah, like I'll watch half a movie just until my eyes start feeling heavy. You wake up the next morning ready for work, you're like, what the fuck happened right here?
Why are they in space?
That happened to me last night. Low-key, we got a new TV right there in my living room. And it's like pretty big now, so like you'll be falling asleep. Not we, right? Like just me. I'll be watching movies right there, bro, laying on the couch. Why is it because I didn't see it, bro? I just be like, my girl wake me up, she's like, you're snoring.
You doing the same haircut, bro? The fade, right?
Yeah,
the
so
little
the
thing?
same haircut.
The big little drop. The beard, mustache.
Yeah.
Hairline, the corners.
You think I should still do like a little, like, comb, you know?
I thought it looks fresh like that with no cut.
Let's keep it the same. The beard, honestly, just clean it up, maybe.
What's the one line at the bottom or one at the bottom, bro?
Nah, let's line it up.
Push up.
Now what? I'll put 2 minutes. So since we started the interview already, guys, let's get to asking some questions. I'm pretty sure that people want to know how you started about, bro. How you became a barber. How you got into this business, pretty much.
So I've always been working, bro, my whole life. I was like, as young as I could remember, bro. I remember walking dogs, throwing people's garbage, cleaning things up, you know. I remember just always working. I never really remember having a childhood, you know.
Damn, that's crazy.
So doing all that, I kinda was my own boss, but wasn't my own boss, you know. I kinda just had to hustle everything.
So you're kind of like an entrepreneur since you were young, no?
In a sense, yeah, bro. But then little by little, bro, I got myself to like little jobs. Got into carpet and tile, into landscaping, and then I got myself into a little restaurant job. But once I started working all of that, I kind of realized I don't want to be working for nobody else, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want people to tell me what to do. I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be in that environment no more.
I feel like I have the same issue, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people would relate to that because honestly, like a lot of people, like, they don't mind the working aspect of it. It's just like the dealing with the bosses that they don't like, you know?
Exactly, bro. I got tired of all that. Like, I remember I worked at the restaurant from 13. I was a little busboy, you know, nothing like, hey, you're gonna get a check. Now I was like all under the table, you know, helping us
Get
a little,
some cash money stuff.
you know. Yeah, but it was like, from starting at 13, like making like a couple $100 a week was like, damn, like I'm doing something, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro. Not a lot of people can, you know?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people even think about that, like, when they're 13.
You feel me? But in a sense, I had to because I didn't really grow up with nothing, you know.
Yeah, like, it was just like like your surroundings, like, came to that, you know?
Yeah.
That's
But,
pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah, and then I remember one time. Well, that's how the barber kind of became a thing. I went to the barber shop where I was cutting my hair at the time on 67th and Bethany, like not that far from here. The ladies were telling me, hey, you ever thought of becoming a barber? Because they needed help and they were willing to like give me a scholarship to go to the barber school I was gonna go to. I'm like, yeah. But I thought about it, you know. I was 15 and a half at the time, almost 16. And I gave it some good time to think about it. And then when I turned 16, I just drove right into it.
You're like, hell, I'm down.
Yeah, like, fuck it, you know, cause they kind of convinced me, like, hey, like, become a barber, like, you do your own thing, bro. You become your own boss. You think about everything. You meet a lot of people.
They just gave you all the pros of it, you know.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. They didn't tell me I'll be working 24/7, no.
That's true, bro. Like, they told you all the good things, but like, there's also a lot of bad things that come out about being your own, like, your own boss, you know.
Yeah, I said like the biggest thing, like the biggest con of being your own boss, bro, is that you miss out on a lot of stuff, bro. You don't really have a lot of freedom.
You don't have life for like a certain time, pretty much, you know.
Pretty much, bro. But honestly, it's like how you want to take it, you know. It's like you don't want to be a boss and like never worry about anything. Or
the way I think about it, bro, is like there always has to be a certain sacrifice if you really want something, you know. Like in our case, like we're entrepreneurs, you know. Like we have to sacrifice our time so that we can like make the future we want, you know.
yeah,
And time is something that's very expensive because we don't get time back, but the payoff is greater, you know. That makes sense.
yeah. But yeah, bro. Since then, I joined barber school and it's been around since then. I started working shop to shop, building on my clientele. Once I build up good clientele, I was like, you know what? I feel like it's time to like open up my own thing, you know, do my own thing.
So how long did you work like as your own barber? Like at a different shop split?
So barber school took me a year. But then in the meantime of going to barber school, I worked at a little shop for not so long. I say a couple months.
Like the one I met you at?
Nah, it was a different one. It was on 50th and McDowell. I was working there for a couple months. I was going to barber school, and once I graduated barber school, I went to a barber shop on 67th and Bethany. I worked there. Yeah, I worked there for about a year. But me and the owner of the barber shop, we weren't seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. So I ended up just leaving, and then from there I went to one on 80 to the last shop I used to work on 83rd and Van Buren. And I right there did me good, bro. Honestly, I can't complain. They all looked out for me, you know.
That's pretty good, bro. Honestly, I feel like the type of environment you like cut hair in also determines like what kind of barber you become. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you work like in a environment where everybody's just cutting hair relaxed, you know, like it's not really like we have to get this many cuts a day type shit. Like I feel like it teaches you more than like if you're just pressured all day, you know.
Yeah, but nah, shout out to all of them over there at the last shop, bro. They all put me on. We all helped out each other, you know.
That's great, bro. Honestly, it's good to hear that there's still people like that, bro. Not a lot of like other people would help you like that, you know.
Yeah, but working right there at that shop, bro, for like a good minute, I ended up growing my clientele like really big to the point where I couldn't even take care of my own people no more. I was taking care of everybody, you know.
That's crazy, bro.
But I got to a point where I'm like, you know what, bro? Like I want to do my own thing, you know. If I see the owner of the last shop like to cut as much, like I was cutting as much as the last owner, of the last barbershop owner, I'm like, fuck it, well maybe I'll take my own leap of faith and to do my own thing.
Yeah, like okay, take your own risk.
It was kind of like one of those fucking moments, you know.
Yeah, I've had those, bro. Can't even say no.
But yeah, since then I opened my own shop, bro. Opened this little studio, this little shop.
It's not bad, bro. The people don't really know how old you are, bro. Honestly, I told them you were young, but I didn't tell them how old you were.
Yeah, I'm 20.
So
I just turned 20.
He did just actually turn 20, guys, and honestly, he's been grinding like macizo, pues. You know, this is his business that he opened up by himself. And I mean, he has other like businesses and stuff like that, but this is his main one. You know, this is the one he puts his focus into. And he's young, so like I should tell you guys that like it doesn't really matter how old you are. Like if you really want something, you'll do what you can to achieve it in a way, you know.
Yeah, bro. In business, there isn't no age limit in business.
Exactly. Like honestly, you could be hella young and start a business right now, and it'll take off tomorrow. Or just like you could be super old and start 100 businesses, you know. And one business when you're 85 years old will take off. It's just a gamble mostly, but it's a good gamble anyway.
Yeah. It's the dice you want to roll.
Yeah, you might want to roll that one a few times, you know. Yeah, honestly, like when I started Yonke, I didn't really know like what it was gonna lead to, honestly, bro. But the more I did it, the more business side I learned on it, and like the more I feel like that business like helped me like in other ways, like with my regular life, you know what I mean? Like it helps you manage your money, it helps you like plan ahead, it helps you do all sorts of stuff that you don't really think of, you know?
Makes you maybe more responsible.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Teaches you like how to manage your money pretty good first, I guess. And that's the key to becoming like pretty financially stable, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, that shit is hard as fuck to manage your money.
Well, yo, there's so much things you want in life.
Oh yeah, bro.
Once you get like the opportunity to get it, like it's hard to pass up the opportunity to get it.
But honestly, I feel like, yeah, that's what, honestly, I feel like that's one of my downfalls. Like I'll save up a little bit and then like an opportunity come and I like jump at the first opportunity instead of waiting a little bit more, you know, like por no querer perder la oportunidad, you know. But I feel like sometimes in life you have to kind of wait it out and see what your best option is.
Hell yeah. So we couldn't hit anything?
Yeah, I was cutting up, so actually I'm learning how to cut hair too, guys. My brother-in-law let me practice on him the other day.
Yeah.
And he liked it, so he's like, alright, you can cut my hair again.
What you give him? What you give
I
him?
just gave him a fade, bro. I gave him, honestly, he gets like a super high fade. So I just gave him like a mid fade. But I still need my shavers, bro, so like the fade's don't look crispy. You know what I mean? So, where do you see yourself with this business in the future, bro?
Would I see myself in the future with this business?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I see myself still working, still cutting, you know, still having the same schedule on my grind, honestly. I don't see myself honestly stopping anytime soon. Honestly, hope this business just keeps on going, you know. How the business go up on itself without me being here.
Honestly, guys, this guy works crazy hours. Like, he'll work from 6 in the morning till like 2 in the morning every day of the week, bro. Like, this guy doesn't know the word sleep, no bullshit.
I live here, dog.
You pretty much live here and visit your house, bro, no cap.
No cap.
That's crazy. But that's pretty good, bro. I'm glad to hear that you want to keep the business going and shit, you know?
Appreciate it.
Because I do remember, like, a while back, you said that if you couldn't find, like, barbers and stuff, that you wanted to like try a different business. So
yeah.
How do you feel about that now?
Honestly, I'm really glad I didn't end up selling my own shop because I don't know, bro. To me, selling my shop at the time I didn't think about it like this, but now I see it like, damn, I'm about to sell my own achievement, you know.
Yeah.
I'm about to sell my own goals, my own dream, my own future to someone else, you know.
That's kind of what I was thinking, bro. Like when you told me that, like in my head, I was like, damn, bro, he would just really sell it like that. That's true. But like I low-key knew that once you like grew into the business, that like you got barbers and stuff, and you're not gonna want to sell it, bro. This is like,
no, bro. This is like my kid right here, you know.
It's like your baby, exactly, bro.
It's like now I got like 3 workers, little by little coming up soon, you know.
Crazy, bro. I do gotta say though, bro, you need some art up in these walls, bro.
I do. Eventually, you know,
Agárrate pintando con un paintbrush.
Jeez.
It's pretty sick though, bro. If you guys didn't know, he actually, everything that's in the shop right now, he just worked and grinded and stacked up so that he could buy everything out of his own pocket, guys. Because, let me tell you something, going in debt is like one of the worst feelings ever. Like, that's one of the things I hate, so like, if I can buy it up front, I will. And honestly, bro, like, it's pretty cool that you did that.
Yeah, thank you, bro. There's no better feeling than having to owe anybody in life, you know?
Yeah, bro.
You would say, like, hey, you did it by yourself without having help, you know?
And honestly, that's super respectable and admirable, bro. Like I was saying, bro, like, not a lot of people can do that, especially not a lot of people your age. But you grinded it out, bro. You made it possible. And honestly, I think it shows people and it shows kids that, like, they can do whatever they set their dreams to, you know?
Thank you, Pop.
It's pretty sick. Honestly, bro. I do remember still the first day I came into the shop, bro, that we were talking and I was telling you like, oh, like, what do you want to do with it, this and that. look at you, bro. You're just out here grinding, making shit happen.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. There's still a lot of plans for the shop, though, bro. I still want to do a lot of things. I still, like, one day eventually want, like, I want to collaborate with other people. I want to, like, collaborate with other businesses.
Oh, what kind of collaborations?
Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I say, like, one day, like, hey, like
what's a collab that in your heart you'd be like, damn, that'd be sick?
honestly, bro, I'll really be down to like collab with like a food truck or something, you know, like hey, come get a cut and go get some free tacos, you know, or some shit like that. Or go get a burrito or some shit. Yeah, I feel like that should be sick as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know, like hey, like cash out like a food truck or like have them stay for an hour or so. Well, like you come get a cut or have to go get some food and shit. I don't know, bro. So just like little ideas like that.
That's pretty cool, bro. Well, this is your first collab right here. Alex Barbershop with Mr. Yonke. No, but for reals, guys, like I said, I don't know how crispy this haircut looks right now because it's still in the process. But you guys do not miss out. You guys will see at the end of this haircut, they come out crispy, guys. My boy will get you right here on 75th and Thunderbird. Y'all don't want to miss it.
But everybody, bro, who made you want to interview me, bro, first?
Honestly, bro, like what made me want to interview first was that you're just a young hustler, bro. Like I said right now, bro, like you're admirable, bro. Like I see you and I see your grind and like I see how dedicated you are to reaching your goals. That honestly, I just think it's like perfect, bro. Like this is a perfect example of why I want this podcast pretty much, bro. Like I want to show people that there's people in our community that are doing big things, that are making moves and stuff like that, you know. Porque la gente pues ve cosas on the internet all the time. They see like things from other YouTubers or like other people that are influencers, you know. Yeah. But it hits different when it's in your own community or when you see it like happening in front of you or you see like people in your everyday life that are doing big things, you know. So that's pretty much like why I wanted to interview you, bro. You're like one of the persons that's doing the most, I feel like, in my everyday life that I see pretty often. And I think you could influence and inspire a lot of people, bro.
Hey, bro, appreciate it, bro.
You're welcome, my boy. Like, I truly do mean that, though. Like, there's a lot of people out there that don't have the inspiration or they just feel like they can't do it because they're young. Like you said, bro, you started when you were 13, you know, working. You started cutting when you were, like, 15. You know, it takes time. Like, not everything happens overnight, but it shows them that, like, it doesn't matter where you start. Like, your end point can be anywhere you want it to be, you know? And that's pretty cool, bro.
Man, no.
Ya tú sabes.
What do you plan on interviewing next, bro? Or what's your plan with this podcast?
Honestly, bro, so I did have a few grupos lined up already. And one of them did hit me back, guys. I'm going to hit them back up tomorrow for confirmation and everything. But es un grupo que they play good, bro. Like, tocan macizo, están pegando macizo en un club. Que pues ha ido yo, you know. It's a group that I've been playing right there. They've been hitting me up for a while, so I want to give them the opportunity to honestly like reach a bigger platform, you know, because like I listen to them in live, bro, and I'm like, there's no way these guys are just here like playing music for these people nomás, you know. I think they need a voice. So the next one is a grupo, guys. I don't know if it's gonna be the complete grupo or a few members of the grupo because pues son como 4 o 5, no sé. Pero pues los que vengan, guys, ese va a estar in the next podcast vlog, so you don't want to miss that one. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, we are going to be at Las Vegas Showdown, guys, so you do not want to miss that. We are going to be taking our trucks and we are going to be taking our booth, guys. My truck is currently going to be under construction right now. Hopefully we can get it ready by the time of the event. We're on crunch time, serious crunch time, so let's hope we make it.
Your go-to place to eat at, bro?
My go-to place?
Yes, to eat at.
So I think my favorite place to eat right now is a restaurant called BJ's.
Really?
Yeah, have you heard of it?
The one on Northern?
So there's one on Northern that it's good, but the one I like is all the way in Chandler. Está como, está muy good all the way in like this part of shit, but that's the one I like. Está más escondido, you know, más like bigger.
More secluded?
Yeah.
More fancy, you know?
Yeah. What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant, bro?
What's your favorite like type of food, bro?
Honestly, bro, I fucking love steak, bro.
Steak?
Steak, bro.
Bro, so does my brother. That's so weird. And they want to know something weirder? I don't even like red meat, bro.
You don't like red meat?
Like, I'll eat it, like, I'll eat steak, but, like, if I have the option between steak and chicken, I'll take chicken every single time, bro.
Jeez, nah, bro. I love steak, bro. Better than salad, steak on the plate, everything, bro.
Bro, and it's crazy because we always go eat steak everywhere we go. Like almost every restaurant, you know, like we go with the family and stuff. Like it's always like steak or something like that.
Yeah, nah.
And, like I try to like it, bro. Like I really do, but I just taste too like not that good for me. I don't know.
Nah, but this restaurant I've been going to like for like a good minute now, bro. I've been going at least like once or twice a week, bro. If not like a good one time a week, you know.
1 time or 2 times a week, and it's steak.
It's steak, bro.
Don't tell me it's like Texas Roadhouse.
Nah, I'm usually going to like Dominic's.
Dominic?
Dominic's on Scottsdale Road.
Never heard of it, bro.
Bro, Dominic's is fire, bro.
What the hell? You just like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go eat some steak.
Hell yeah.
Middle of the week.
Hell yeah. To me, bro, it's crazy, bro. So like, I always told myself, bro, I'm always gonna work hard as fuck, bro, just to eat whatever I want, bro. So like for me, bro, like eating steak is like that rewarding play, you know?
Yeah, I feel that, bro.
Some people be like, nah, I want mariscos.
Your steak is like your reward.
Yeah, in a sense, bro, I'll be like, fuck you, bro. It's like, I don't know, like when I see big niggas, like big bosses eat, it's always steak, you know?
Yeah, like it's like a boss move type of meal.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That's cool. I have a friend, he's always like, well, if I die tomorrow, at least I eat good today. And I'm like, that's very true. Just enjoy your meals and eat what you want. Eat what makes you happy. I eat so many different foods, I don't even know what my favorite food would be.
Nah, I feel you. I always say it this way, bro. Like I know food has a price, you know. Like everyone has his own price, bro. But I always thought like food has no price, you know.
Food is food, bro. Like doesn't matter. Like honestly, like that's how I feel too. Like if I'm gonna go eat good and it's a little expensive, like it's worth it, you know. Like bro, you ate good. That's pretty much what we work for.
Exactly.
Honestly though, I feel like little rewards like that are what keep you pushing forward, you know.
Okay.
Like you know you're gonna want steak next week, so you're like, damn, I gotta put in this work if I want that fucking steak.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Honestly, I think that's what would help a lot of people is like you need to set yourself like a little reward, but you can only get the reward if you do what you have to do, you know. Like at the end of the week, your reward could be to go spend $50 extra in food or something. Like just make sure that whole week you grind it out, my sister, you know.
Make sure you deserve it, though.
Desquítalo, yeah, desquítalo. Make sure you deserve those $50 extra. Like you just do it for yourself, really, because it'll help you in the long run, mostly.
It's really you versus you, bro.
It's you versus you in this world. I feel that, bro. Like a lot of people think that the world is a competition, and the only competition you should have is yourself. Honestly, like just do better than you did yesterday, and you'll be fine. So before we finish off with this vlog, bro, what's one piece of advice you want to give to upcoming business owners or upcoming barbers?
Man, no cap, no lie. It's how bad do you want it? That's my question to you. Like, how bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it, bro? That's a question, honestly, I ask myself all the time.
And when you wake up, when it's 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever time, however early in the morning you gotta wake up, ask yourself, how bad do you want that shit, you know? How bad do you want your future? How bad do you want it soon? How bad do you want that next car, that next move, that next play, you know? Like,
and it's honestly like it's mostly about self-discipline. I feel like you have to be able to push yourself to do what you don't want to do. Like you have to push yourself to go to work. You have to push yourself to do a good job at work, because you can't just go and be an average person if you want great results, you know. Like if you want to be an above average person, you have to do above average work and above average like stuff. And honestly, I think that's where that dedication comes in, and like that's really what shows you how bad you want something, you know. You'll put yourself through that suffering just so you can get what you want, and I think that's a very big key in life.
and also it's a sacrifice, you know. Like sacrifice those hours, sacrifice your freedom, you know. Like, is it worth going to the party, or is it worth making the extra 200-300, you know? Is it worth making the extra play? You know what looking at business I always wanted to do? To join like the Frenchie business, like join dogs, free dogs and shit.
Bro, one of my boys actually does that, bro.
Give me a little skin, find it up.
I like it, I like it. Like I told you guys, they always got us looking fresh. My hair's a little wet right now, but sheesh, ferro. But yes, guys, this is my boy Alex. So shout out to my boy Alex, guys, for letting us borrow the barbershop right now. Shout out to him for giving me this fresh ass cut. But we are gonna close up shop for like a little bit because he said he's gonna go eat. Super hungry. But this is your boy Yonke's Vlogs. I'll pick up the camera in a bit. We'll see you then. Well, guys, that is going to conclude this podcast video. Big shout out to my boy Alex, guys. I'm super glad he was not camera shy because he made this interview a lot easier. Honestly, for my first interview, it wasn't that easy because, well, like anything, at first it's going to be very difficult. But as we go on, guys, hopefully these videos get better and better and better. But be sure to stop by, guys, at my boy's barbershop because this is where we are going to be doing the podcast. So if you want a haircut, if you want a good looking haircut, come down. My boy will take care of you. His people will take care of you. But with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave this vlog right here. We'll catch you on the next one, and peace out.
Sweet, go shade, that's a no. Go high, go low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD2.